Alrighty, so first paint a stick, then glue it down to the spot where you want the bone to be showing. I used a weird combination of school glue, spirit gum, and model magic. All the products used today will be put in the description below, so check that out if you want to use any of these products. Now, apply spirit gum wherever you want to lie the scar wax. You only want one thin layer of the spirit gum, or else it's going to be too runny and won't dry tacky the way you need it to be in order to stick down your scar wax. Once the spirit gum is tacky, apply the scar wax. Lay the scar wax wherever you want it to look like the bone ripped through it. Leave it for a few minutes, let it dry, then grab your wax sculpting spatula. If you buy the kit that I use, that comes with the scar wax, it will come with a little scar wax spatula that helps you mold it properly. Adding some scar wax at the base of the bone makes it look like the bone is really coming out of your leg. It also helps to make it look like one thing. If you get the spatula, a little bit of coconut or olive oil, any kind of cooking oil really, and scooping it downwards, smoothing it out into your leg. I don't really know how else to describe it other than basically you're blending the outside of the scar wax into your leg as best you can, leaving the center and the inside ring of your applied scar wax. Right now we're just focusing on the outside of the wound, and we're going to do the inside in this next part. Now basically wash your hands in some sort of cooking oil so they're completely greasy. You're going to want to do this so that the scar wax does not stick to your hands in this next process, because it's very important to the look. Now, very lightly and gently pinch upwards the scar wax with your grease hands, making almost like a flesh wall around the bone. Not, however, doing this to the piece that we blended before that makes the bone look part of your leg. What you're going to want to do is smooth that out so that it does not look so fake. Now you're just going to paint inside of the wound. Basically just give it a red base to work with for now. Now I'm not too sure why I added this part, but I just kind of thought it looked cool. I ripped up a little piece of cotton from a cotton ball and kind of just placed little wisps everywhere, but like very sparsely so it's not noticeable. So I thought it looked really cool, so I highly recommend doing it. Again, here I'm just adding some red base to work with, as well as adding some like different color red undertones so that when I add the blood it'll just be more interesting and skin looking. And for the same reason, just adding some eyeshadows wherever I think it needed the look. The scar wax also isn't my exact skin tone, so I am tinting it slightly. A couple touch-ups here and there. And now for my favorite part, blood. Go to town. I'm adding a bit of shadowing with some black and gray eyeshadows just to make some spots look deeper, in the torn muscle tissue. Now the blood on the outside of the wound. Best part, makes it look gross, and as the great Mikey says, scab blood saves everything. If you got a little imperfection, cover it with scab blood. No one's gonna see it. It's amazing. Just go crazy, add some drips, put it on the bone, put it on the edge of the bone, put it everywhere, okay? Everywhere. It's gonna be gross, it's gonna be bloody, it's gonna be messy. That is the amazing part of my job. Yeah, so this is where you're gonna realize it's not exactly pretty at this part. So if you got a weak stomach, I'm just warning you from here, it's not getting any better. In my opinion, yeah, it's getting better, but it's disgusting and amazing. I'm sorry. Alright, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. If not, I just hope it was fun to watch. Please let me know what you want me to do in the future, and please subscribe and like my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye!